Right, so I'm going to go into the Layens hive. I reckon I might have missed a swarm. I reckon I might have swarmed. We'll see in a second. So it's a 22 framed Layens hive. I built it to look like a bee barn, like a Dutch barn style. It's got 2 porches, 3 upper entrances. The bees like the pipes, the copper pipe entrances, but they are using the door. And then there's observation window. Probably seen it on the other videos. It's observation window, and when you look in there, they are rammed. So we're gonna have a look. So they're all fanning, look. So they're right up to the window, and there is quite a bit of honey at the window. The bees have been coming over the top bar and into the other side. They were starting to work these frames. So this is the first time since last year that I've been in this hive, because like Layens is supposed to be natural beekeeping. So, but I do treat for varroa. Pissed off bees. An old slab of honey there. Full frame. So I'll start working through the frames. See, they're not happy already. So you'll see how big the frames are. So this next frame is stacked with brood. It's the 3rd frame away from the window. Bit of honey there. Bit of drone brood. So it's got drone brood on the bottom as well. That dropped off. There's a lot of drones on there. So on this side of the frame I am seeing 1-day-old eggs. There's a very good chance the queen's still in here. We've got flake up here. One here. Not charged. So we'll probably end up doing shakeout Taranov. I'll run through them and see if I can find the queen to remove her. But I don't know what the chances are. drone brood out. It's a big bit with a little sausage of honey on the end. So the drone brood I'll remove, I'll uncap some of it to check for varroa mite. I'd never remove it all because obviously the bees make it for a reason. But it's alright to remove some of it. The trouble with the Layens hive is, right, the bees are clever and they don't put the honey all on one frame. Maybe on the end frames they do, but the other frames are all shared with brood and resources. So if you want Layens for harvesting honey, they're not the best for that. You do get a good amount of honey. Well, I reckon there's definitely the queen still in here. 1 day old eggs on this as well. See, they have a lot of room in the Layens for the queen. There's a lot of drones though, there's a big populace of drones. We'll shake this one. Get that comb off the bottom. It's alright having bees in your garden, but when you're growing hives like this, it can be dangerous. Stop well that frame. Same, it's got a big chunk on the bottom. On the bottom. Charged. You see the size of the frames, they're slabs. next frame is just all brood, looks like. So I reckon the queen will be around here somewhere. But just look at the size of that ring of brood. Big ring. Fucking, we've got some really angry bees now. So I've shaken them out. Not what you want to do in the garden, folks. This was such a monster hive. So we've done a Taranov split. These ones up here are fanning. Chatham tanning. What are they doing on the roof? The roof is on fire. Well, it ends. So they'll all make their way back in there eventually. We've got a few doors, and then we've got a big shake out of bees on the floor, which will all ball up there into a swarm. They'll all eventually go up there. A bit of smoke might persuade them, but somewhere amongst there could be a queen. All they'll do, they'll all walk up there and then all hang there like a ball, and then I'll go bang and they'll all go in that box. In a minute that frame of larvae and brood, I'll frame it up and put it in there for them. Get there in the end. Yeah, chaos. Got a massive hive like that in the garden, that's what happens. So we've still got a lot of bees on the blanket.